He just has gone vanished, and I would like to know what happened to him. I don't know if he's alive. I don't know if he's dead. I don't know if he's been kidnapped. I don't know anything. I would just like to try to find him.
Seems like kidnapping and ambushing is common occurrence in these parts.
Mm-hmm. So
maybe the Redbrands got him. Have you heard of this group called the Redbrands?
I did.
That we've heard of?
Toblin told me a little bit about these Redbrands last night, and in fact, I saw one of those.
Night, huh?
Yeah.
You saw him last night?
Yeah, just before you guys. Yeah, Toblin. Toblin had told me about them last night. He was mentioning something that they are selling protection to a lot of the proprietors here in town, and actually when we were talking, one of them came up and was asking for some kind of payment. Of course, I did go sit down so I wouldn't seem, too intrusive or anything. I wanted to keep my distance. But man, I'll tell you what. Toblin's wife, she's a Trilena. She is a ball of fire. She came up and chased that guy away. I mean, literally chased that guy away, which could not be good for Toblin. I mean, I don't want him ending up like, and he's worried about it as well. He was telling me that somebody couple weeks ago was killed right there out in front of everyone here in Phandalin. One of the other proprietors here in town was killed, and now his wife and children are missing.
So these Redbrands are not authorized militia in Phandalin?
No, they are not.
They're not city militia?
No, they are not.
Or town militia?
What kind of thug are we talking here?
Looks like they're just a bunch of vagabonds and cutthroats. They're supposedly somebody told, well, not somebody, but Toblin told me that their leader, which is called Glassstaff, is the one that's asking for payment, and that that the fine young gentleman that came in last night looking for payment from Toblin, he was requesting it on Glassstaff's behalf. But Toblin was telling me last night that there was a gentleman a couple weeks ago. His name was I believe Toblin said it was Phandalin. He was a local wood carver. He was actually standing up to these guys, and all of a sudden he was killed in front of his wife and children. And unfortunately, now his wife and children are missing. So it's truly unfortunate.
Why would they kill the husband and take the women and children?
Your guess is as good as mine. Nobody knows that.
What was his name? What did you say his name was?
Oh, the gentleman killed was Phandalin.
Oh my God, I used to know him.
Did you really?
Back when we were younger, we used to whittle our wood together.
Oh, unbelievable, Dirt. That is good.
Gonna miss him.
No comment.
So where did you meet Phil?
Jesus Christ.
Where did you? And Sildar kind of sits back and takes a big puff off of his pipe, and he says, "Tell me, my friend, where did you meet this Thel? Was he a good man? Was he a good family man?"
He was a good. Well, I met him. We were very young. We met at summer camp.
At summer camp, huh? Oh, wow.
That's when we used to whittle our wood together for hours. Yes, he will be missed.
Was this the Waterdeep Camp Association? The Summer Camp Association? Was it really?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Wow, that's actually pretty expensive. You must have had some well-off-to-do parents.
Oh yes, my parents are nobles, indeed.
Oh, so how are your parents now? Are your parents in Waterdeep still?
Unfortunately, my mother has passed. Her uterus fell out a few months back.
Oh my goodness, that is that is starting to run rampart through the Sword Coast now. Oh my goodness, why did she not get that checked out by one of the clergymen?
Well, you start off with a common cold and you think it's just going to get better. The next thing you know, uterus shoots out, and it's the silent killer.
If there's any kids in the chat now, they must leave.
It literally shot out of her, Big Dirt the Daring?
It shot out of her across the room like a pair of dentures from a sneeze.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Came out like a bloody sneeze, as a matter of fact.
How about your old man? That's. I'm so sorry to hear that about your mother. What about your father?
Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. You know, he's older now, though, and basically he just runs the. He stays at the manor and watches the property and talks to my brothers and things like that. But he's not really active anymore.
Oh, that's. Was he a soldier in life or?
Yes, you can only fight the giants, for so long.
The giants were of the north.
Of the north, yes, the giants of the north. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just I had to leave up there though. I have to go find the general of the south. That used to do terrible, horrible things to my mother.
Oh my goodness, Roberti Lee.
Yes, Roberte Lee. Yes, him.
Oh my goodness.
You've heard of him?
I have. He is a very cunning individual. He's very dangerous.
Yes, that scum will die.
So why is your family looking for Roberti Lee?
The horrible things he used to do to my mother back when they were children.
Whoa,
she
when
told
they were
me.
children. And do you mind if I ask you what these horrible things were?
Well, as you may know, I have that one really weird-looking brother. The one that drools with the weepy eye. Yeah,
No,
he might be.
I know that. I'm sorry.
He may well be offspring to Lee.
To Roberti Lee? Oh my
Robert.
goodness.
So, I've taken it upon myself to cleanse my mother's name and kill him.
Well, I hope you find him. If there's anything that I can do, Big Dirt the Daring, please let me know.
Certain to do that. Thank you so much.
I'm so sorry, guys. That was so off base. It was just ridiculous.
That was awesome. I can actually picture this going on.
So what else do you want to know? What about you, Arvaldir? What about you? Anybody else? Arvaldir?
Actually, I like to take over there aside and kind of whisper in his ear and ask him if he heard anything about these Redbrand brands and his
Unbelievable.
line of work.
Yeah, just wanna see if I can find. Do you know what any what you call it? If they have any residences they haven't visited yet?
I didn't understand you, good sir.
Do you have any information on any of the residences these Redbrands hasn't visited yet?
All I know that I know several of them hang out at one of the other the other tavern here in town, and it is the Sleeping Giant. I know that they usually frequent that establishment. Toblin usually doesn't allow that. Well, it's not Toblin. It's actually Trilena, his wife. She usually runs them out, so that's why I'm concerned actually for Toblin. Toblin's a good gentleman, and I would hate to see anything happen to him. And of course, in my weakened condition, I don't think it would be very wise of me to go over there and to start anything with him. Now, if I had Larno here by my side, then we could probably clean the house over there. But unfortunately, I'm not in the condition to make any kind of challenge right now.
Yes, you should stay here and rest up. But gentlemen, I think we have our next destination to visit.
Well, I'd like to visit the town hall and the temple, as I said before. I remember us getting information about that the town hall elected leader has allowed this to continue on, so I would like to get his information on why he's allowing this.
Okay. So do you guys all want to go over to the town hall?
I'd like to ask him first where he got his weed.
Where? Oh, from the Shire, of course, my friend. No, he got it from. He actually got it from Barthen's. Barthen has the finest weed in Phandalin. I think they've got the only weed in Phandalin. The coaster might, but I like to patronize the smaller businesses. That is just my choice.
Okay, I'll have to check it out sometime.
Very fine statement.
With these achy bones, I need something to relax myself. Just grew 10 inches in like a couple days ago, so it's kind of a shock to my system.
You seem to be a little bit taller, my friend. What happened with the growth spurt? Your name is Lazar, right?
That's correct. It's misfire. A little misfire with my magic. That happens once in a while, but it's unavoidable. So.
Oh, you must. So you practice wild magic?
Yeah, you could say that. It's pretty wild.
Oh, well, please don't cast anything when you're around me, sir. Please, because I once had a friend. Oh, it was a mess. He cast a fireball on himself and killed everyone around him too. Thank goodness I was just out of the blast range. It was not a pretty sight.
It's unlucky for him. I hope to not do that.
I hope you don't do that either. You guys are actually a nice group to keep company with. And he goes back to eating his food, and he says, I'll be around if you need me. I'm going to continue eating here. It looks like you guys have quite a bit of work ahead of you. But I'll tell you what. I will compensate you for taking care of this Redbrand problem. I can pull into my coffers and I can offer you a reward.
Any donations will be greatly accepted.
And also, if you can find this castle, and if you can find this Cragmar Castle that you were talking about, and the Cragmar Castle that Gundren was taken to, I will also give you another additional 500 gold on top of the other money that I would like to surprise you with for taking care of the Redbrands.
Is that 500 a person?
No, that would be 500 for everyone. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, weren't there 5 of you at one time?
Got lost.
That old drunkard is probably drowning face first in a bucket of ale.
You had a ranger with you with a bear. What happened to her? Is she okay? She wasn't even at the cave. She's not around anymore, huh?
Like I said, the old drunkard is probably drowning face first in a bucket of ale.
Don't listen to him. She's got personal business to take care of. She'll meet up with this one.
Personal?
We're actually supposed to meet her
She
here.
went to get a Brazilian wax. It's going to take a really, really, really long time.
She was pretty hairy.
Yes.
Usually all those those hippie chicks, they're usually pretty hairy. So.
She was also going to get a full body sanitation.
All right, so basically he finishes up as you guys are still there, and he excuses himself and heads over to Toblin. You see him put down a gold piece and say thank you for the great breakfast and give your kindest regards. Give my kindest regards to your wife. And then Sildar looks back down as he's heading up the stairs and kind of gives you the old wave as he disappears up the staircase.
Okay, guys. So where do we go first?
The Temple Kuwait. I think we need to take care of this Redbrand problem. I think we should head over to the town hall.
Okay.
I agree. On the way, though, guys, can we stop back over at the goods store so I can pick up my traveling bag for my wolf? My traveling bag from Barthen's.
And some weed.
Thank you, Dermot, for the follow. Hey, I don't know if you guys have seen this map yet of Phandalin, but here it is. But I just wanted to show you, you guys are pretty much right in the center of town in the Stonehill Inn. You can see that probably just about several hundred feet down the road to the east, that is the Sleeping Giant. Also, there is the Shrine of Luck, which is also in basically the large town square, and Town Master's Hall is sort of off of the southern part of the circle as well.
Dirt and while you guys are taking care of that thing at Barthen's, I'll probably stop at the temple and see what I can do there.
I'm actually
Okay.
going to turn the other way and, if I can, go just hide in a bush outside Sleeping Giant and scout for a few minutes.
Okay.
Scout ahead.
Give me a stealth check real quick, and I'll get back to you. So, all right. So who's going where? It looks like Rogar, you're going to the Shrine of Luck, I guess. Okay. So you get to the Shrine of Luck, and what do? You go inside. There's a quaint little temple. It looks to be this temple looks like it's dedicated to Tamora, the goddess of luck and good fortune.
Okay. I kind of investigate around, take a look, see if I can find anyone, maybe talk to, get information about this Tamora.
Brain Brew, thanks for the follow. Well, as you start to you enter the temple, you are greeted by a beautiful young elf, and she introduces herself as Sister Garael.
Ah,
and she
Sister
bows
Garael.
to you, and she asks you, what can I do for you this beautiful morning here in Phandalin?
I introduce myself as Rogar, priest of Tyr.
She kind of tilts her head, looking at you like, God, he's one ugly son of a bitch.
Don't
With
let
your-
my looks deceive you as
With
I
your
am,
one looks roll.
Yeah.
She has
Thanks,
about
man.
she has about an 18 looks roll, so she's pretty cute, and she's an elf, so. So what can I do for you
I
this
introduced myself,
morning?
priest of Tyr, and I'm looking
I'm
for
sorry.
more information about this temple. Who is this Tamara and Lady Luck?
Well, you know Tamora is the goddess of luck and good fortune. You know that it is.
I did a bad roll on it.
No, it's
didn't.
something you don't even need to do a roll with, man. Seriously. Yeah, you know about Tamora. Especially being, following Tyr, you know all about Tamora.
Okay, all right. Didn't know that.
It's all good, man.
All right.
Daddy's got you. Daddy's got you.
So,
Where's
if I know about Tamara and being a priest of Tyr, do I really think these are heathens, like I said last week, or do I have a?
The followers of Tamora?
Mm-hmm.
I would probably say no. Let me double check real quick, but I would probably say no. No, definitely not. They're very
Okay,
honorable.
so what I was saying that they were heathens last week was wrong then, right?
Well, Tamora, yeah, the symbol is well,
I didn't recognize the symbol, so
they're honorable, but they haven't. They've had some not so great historical memories as well.
Okay.
But for the most part, they are. It's kind of hit and miss throughout the ages.
Okay, I asked her if there's any way I can get some holy water.
Holy water? I can get you some of that.
I might need. I've used up my holy water on this adventure. I don't know how. Maybe someone drank it. I'm not sure, but I have none. I'm inquiring if I can get some more.
Are you hunting undead, my friend?
You never know what you can get in caves. We just came from a goblin cave, and you know how the undead like to hang in caves.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what. You seem like a reputable person. I have something that actually I could use some help with.
Okay.
I was actually asked to, and she kind of takes you over to the side. There's a couple other followers of Tyr in here as well. I'm sorry, Tamora. And she pulls you over to the side. She says, I see that you are also a man of faith. She sees your holy symbol. She sees the symbols on your hauberk and your shield. And she says, I do respect the deity Tyr. And I'm kind of in a pickle here because I really can't leave the temple unattended. But I've actually been given a delicate mission, and I need the question. I need an answer for a question that I have. But it's sort of a it's going to be a delicate mission, actually. And if you're up to it, if you'd like to hear about it, I could supply you with all the holy water that you want here in Phandalin.
Well, you can go ahead and tell me it. We're kind of busy on a certain other issue at this time.
Well,
but
I won't bother you then. You just
put it
do
on
your
my
thing and
list of to-do things.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever you're ready, you come back and get with me. And here's 2 vials, and she turns around to the little altar, and there's a sort of like a pitcher of water, and she says, "Do you have any empty flask by chance?"
I have a water skin.
Well, here, never mind. I have a couple flasks. Hold on.
Like I said, my holy water has disappeared. I think someone drank it thinking it was something else.
There's nothing worse than an unprepared cleric. Jesus Christ, She opens up the cabinet door under the shrine. She pulls out a couple vials, and she fills she's 2 vials up with some holy water. And she says, "They are blessed," and she hands you 2 bottles, so you have 2 flasks. And she tells you whenever you have some extra time, and if you're going to be staying here in Phandalin, I do have a task that I could use some help with. So if you no rush, it's no rush at all. This can be done at any time. You take care of what you need to, because it looks pretty important.
Well, it looks like we'll be around for a bit. We got some things we have to take care of around. Do you know anything about the Redbrands?
Oh, I don't deal with those shady individuals. They really don't come in here, which is kind of a good thing, actually. Although there was several weeks back, almost poor woodworker of the town. He was killed in front of his family. Oh, poor guy. I can't remember his name. I really can't. Fell, maybe? Thor, Fell? I don't know.
Dendar?
That's it. That's it. Fell Dendrar. He was killed in front of his family. Oh, poor kids. Oh. I said a prayer to him. Story. I said a prayer about him. Oh, I hope he's in a better place now.
You will be in my prayers tonight, my lady.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for this holy water. I bid you adieu, and I will return to help you with your issue.
Well, you come back whenever you have time for me. Stop by.
Okay.
All right. So, Dirt, where did you want to go? Dirt is in the World of Tanks.
Yeah. No, I just had my mic muted.
Sleeping on the couch, I bet.
I wanted to go to Barthen's and pick up my traveling pouch for my wolf.
For Stains, yeah. I think you already paid for that, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Nullus Specialis, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the
Honestly,
community.
I can't remember, Dave. I may not have.
5 gold. You can go ahead and deduct 5 gold real quick.
Okay.
Blade Storm 90, thank you for the follow as well. Blade Storm. Oh, I've got. Shh! Don't say that so loud around here. I have to have a special permit. Well, yeah, I do got some pipe weed.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was something you had to be so quiet about. So.
Yeah, no. I just don't like a whole lot of people to know.
I heard it's very good.
So yeah, it'll be 50 silver for the pipe weed. He says, this is the good stuff, yeah, and a pipe too, 50 silver.
Okay.
And you'll get about 10 uses out of it. So
you're not going to sit in a corner and smoke a pipe because your weapon's not good enough for you, right?
Oh, shit.
No.
Next time that happens, instant brain hemorrhage, dead, gone. Thanks for playing. See ya.
Dave, also, I'd like to buy 10 days worth of wolf pellets.
10 days worth of wolf pellets? Okay.
Yep.
It's going to weigh about...
wolf kibble.
We'll say that weighs about 20 pounds.
Okay.
Actually, it'll be 2 pounds a day, just like your rations. So we'll say that the wolf rations are the same weight as a ration. I believe the rations in 5e are 2 pounds, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
So the wolf rations will weigh 10 pounds as well, and we're gonna say they cost the same exact amount as regular rations. So there you go, easy enough, Dirt. I know that's not in the player's handbook, so we'll just base it off of
And how much does his
rations.
little how much does his bag carry then, Dave? The pouch. How much can he carry?
It'll fit all those pellets.
Nothing more.
Not a whole lot of room, no.
Okay.
Figure 2 pounds per day. No, it's not gonna take a. Well, it's not gonna. The room is not gonna last. There, when you start filling up with all those wolf pellets, the Scooby snacks. Yeah, it's going to fill up pretty quick.
Okay.
All right. Anything else for you?
Oh no.
All right, Lazar. What do you want to do before we get to Arvaldir?
Oh, that was it. I was just going to go with Dirt to purchase the weed. So
you didn't want anything else, all right? Arvaldir.
Yep.
You're out there. You're kind of trying to look. You're trying to blend in and look inconspicuous, and a lad comes over to you, taps you on the shoulder. This is aren't you on the wrong side of town, boy? And you can see this individual. He is a human. He's pretty rugged looking. Doesn't look like he's bathed in probably a couple weeks. Hair's really greasy, missing a couple teeth. He's got a red cloak on, an auburn red type of cloak on, and he tells you, "Don't you think you're on the wrong side of town, boy? Don't you think you should probably get back over to your friends?" We know you guys are going around asking a lot of questions, and we don't appreciate it. You guys should probably get your stuff and be on your way if you know what's best for you.
Well, buddy, you see here, we're not trying to cause any trouble. Just want to have some questions answered. We've been asking a lot, yeah, but no one's been supplying an answer. Maybe we thought you were fine gentlemen that might have an answer.
He's got like a small little toothpick out of in his mouth hanging down as well. And he goes, "Try me. What kind of questions are you asking around town, boy? Come on, I ain't got all day."
Have you heard of a location named Cragmaw Castle?
Never heard of it.
Interesting. That's all I'm asking. I'd like to wish you a good day, fine sir.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be on my way.
Rick Soft, thank you for the follow. And as you're walking away, he goes, what'd you say? Cogmaw Castle, boy?
Cragmaw.
Cragmaw Castle. What are you looking for that for?